You know what I saw last night? I saw people needing, maybe not needing, but maybe not needing is not the right word, but community, the sense of community, the sense of belonging. That deep-rooted need in so many of us. Don't want to say all, but for most. The need to belong, the need to connect, especially to like-minded individuals. And sometimes there was a disconnect between what the central figure was talking about versus the masses that were communicating with each other separate. So you can see how it veers from, it can go from the central figure versus the community, which will talk to each other and whatnot, as opposed only to the central figure. But that sense of community, that sense of belonging, that sense of coming together with people that you have a commonality with, is a beautiful thing to see. And that was the overarching thing that I felt and took away from it. It didn't really matter what the subject was. It could be something morbid, like suicide, for example. Just throwing it out there just randomly. But it didn't matter. It was just, that's the overriding thing. That's the theme I took away from what I was able to watch and admire from afar. Was people finding community. And that's why I started. To pull back the curtain a little, that's why I started all this. That's why I started a YouTube channel all those years ago, even before I made videos. Trying to find that sense of community. Connection to people that you can connect with that are beyond your circle, beyond what your normal experiences are. Around this world, there's just so many people that you'll never meet otherwise, or know, or and things you're exposed to that you would never be exposed to otherwise. And that could be good or bad, but it's there. And last night was a beautiful thing, even if it was about suicide mostly. And it only takes one person to do that, to create a whole community that reaches beyond what a central figure wants to do. And that's something very, 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 very touching and very beautiful to see. And that's honestly the overriding thing as a neutral observer. Community and connection.